You sell instruments?
I sell everything. Sheet music, drumsticks, reeds, strings, performance-enhancing stims, guitar picks.
You seen one of these before?
That's an ocarina right there. Dirty, but not in bad condition. Where did you find it?
Does it matter? I'd like to sell it.
Sure, I could take this off your hands. You knew what it was already, didn't you?
Yeah.
You're from the East, right? You folks play some pretty intricate folk music, with all the crazy time signatures.
I don't anymore.
That's a shame. I'd love to hear some of that mountain music. You don't get much of that here in Navalas.
I didn't think anyone in the city would be interested in that.
Well, it's not mainstream, sure, but there's a lot of people looking for something different. The Nets don't support music except for what the cops approve, so we don't hear much variety, you know? So why don't you play anymore?
I don't really want to talk about it.
Well, that's fine, but if you ever get back to playing again, you know where to come to get a good music stand. Tell a friend about old Sabra's music ephemera. And if you find anything else like this, bring it here for a good price.
Hey, you wanted to hear more music from the East? I found this.
Not exactly authentic. This is from the big CD revival fad that kicked off about 200 years ago. There's no original CDs left now.
But the music is what you were looking for, right?
Yeah, this is a good find.
So you like this job?
Selling junk? No, but on good days, I get to talk to some pretty interesting people about music. And don't get me wrong, it's not all junk. This CD, for example, is a real find, and I have good reeds if you need one.
Flutes don't need reeds.
A flautist? I should have guessed. You got to play for me sometime. There's a jazz club. Not exactly your style, I know, but...
No thanks.
All right, I get it. Maybe when you're ready. Anyway, let me give you a good price for this CD. I'm closing the stall early tonight. Gonna grab a coffee from that expensive place downtown and listen to this CD. That is, if I can find something that will play the damn thing.
Here's what I can offer you today.
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
there. Are you alone?
Mom lets me hang out here. I like to watch the traffic go by. I'm Mala.
She lets you out here by yourself?
Yeah, I like to see the different hovas. And Mom says the air is nice and clean by the roads because the vapor from the engines helps. Back home, it's smelly because of the factories.
You live near the factories? I guess this is the best place for you to play then.
Mom says it's safe as long as I don't talk to the police people. But strangers are okay.
I guess that makes sense. So you like the Havas?
Yeah, I want to race one day.
The desert races in the wastelands?
No, I like the street races.
I've met a racer tonight.
Really? Who was he?
He calls himself Never Slow Joe.
Wow, Never Slow Joe. He is good.
I have something for you then. You want this card?
Oh, cool. I didn't have this one yet. Thanks. He is not like the best, but pretty good.
Who's the best then?
Scuttle Runner, maybe the Bandit Queen. Oh, I know, Jane Turbine.
Are those their real names?
No, silly. You need a special name when you become a racer.
Well, it was nice to meet you. I've got to run. See you, Mala.
face on. Check out this season's best-selling emotional immunization at Immune One.
Looks like I'll have to go on foot. It's pretty far from a parking bay.
I will stay here and play the waiting game.
What's the waiting game?
I guess how long it takes for me to get bored. Then, when I get bored, I start the game again.
Right. I'll try to be quick.
Who are you? I haven't seen you here before. Come and speak to me.
Why are you shouting so much?
I'm not shouting. Not really. I could shout if you want. I just want to talk to you.
Fine, just keep it down. Who are you?
Oh my god. I'm Susie, and I love meeting new people. I'm so happy right now. I live for this.
You live for talking to strangers?
Yes. You know introverts and extroverts. You're an introvert, right?
There's no such thing. It's all just nonsense, like star signs or blood types.
But some people like to be more outgoing and meet new people. And some people like to stay home and read.
Everybody likes those things at different times. That's just being alive.
Well, I don't agree. You know extroverts? Well, I'm an extrovert. I was quiet and shy, but I got a neural mod that makes me super confident. Now, I can't stop meeting new people.
That sounds awful.
I can't stop.
Well, I mean, maybe I could help. I could...
I'm sorry, this is really dull. I need to talk to someone new. Could you move along, please?
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
Thanks.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
Gamble responsibly with Oliara Casino. Roulette, craps, blackjack, and RPG tools. Oliara has it all.
I am being stolen.
Camus, did you get bored?
No, it is true. I am being stolen.
Shit, really? Lock the doors.
They are already inside.
Tell them to get out. Threaten them. Pretend you have an anti-theft subroutine.
They can hear you.
Why am I on speaker? Camus!
I am taking off. I am frightened.
Deactivate the Hava.
Can't. Hacked.
Hava Automata eject custom personality Camus data drive.
Eject? What if I fall into the ocean?
Then you'll float, I think.
You think? What if I get...
Damn it, eject Camus data drive, now!
Drive deactivated and ejected.
Camus? Camus! Shit. Think, Rania, think. The drive. It should be registered to me. I can track it on my comm.
Vaguely defined and mean? Check out this season's best-selling emotional immunization at Immune 1.
Damn it, Camus, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to dry you off, I guess. You can't talk to me right now. You probably can't even hear me. But if you can, I'm going to fix this. This isn't going to be a pleasant phone call. Control? Control, can you hear me?
I read you, kid. You okay?
Yeah, no. Look, I have some bad news.
You lost the Hava?
Yes. How did you...
We track it. Listen, this one ain't on you, kid. Don't sweat it. Happens all the time.
What? Seriously?
Hava jacking? Oh yeah. Surprised it hasn't happened already.
So, am I fired or not?
Kid, we got insurance. You weren't hurt. But more important, you didn't lose a package.
But what do I do without a Hava?
I'm not gonna lie. We got a pretty generous repair-replace policy. I'm not saying we're happy when some slum ganger steals a Hava that's 2 months over its predicted expiry date. Well, actually, I am gonna say it because it's true.
Past its expiry date? How much of a junker was I driving?
Hey, don't worry about it, kid. It got pinched before it fell out of the sky. Best outcome for everyone.
Not for me. Not for my... What the hell am I supposed to do now?
Relax. You're real close to one of our suppliers. I'm sending a nav point for Grimm's Hava Mall. You ain't gonna find a Spire limousine from old Grimm, but any Hava he has will be better than what you were in before. Choose anything you want, on us. Just tell Grim that Cloudpunk sent you. Control out.
Hold on, Camus. I'll get you back as soon as I can.
Hey, how you doing? You're looking good. Windy out there? Or that's just how your hair looks. Beautiful. Now, I got a brand new open-top Malichka for you. I know what you read about them, but it's all wrong. These models don't go on fire half as much as people say. We got customer reviews up in the high 3s on this one. What I want to know from you is, what are your reasons for not buying this Hova? You got none, right? I'm gonna put you down for one, and I even got a discount for you, because I love you people from out in the East. You know, with the music and that funny thing you do with the chanting. Beautiful. You're gonna love this one, unless you want something more upmarket. In that case, I got you.
I'm from Cloudpunk. You're supposed to give me whatever I want.
Geez, lady, why didn't you say? I was using my best pitch on you. Yeah, have a look around. Then when you decide, just hop in. Cloudpunk pays me either way. So if you'll excuse me, I got real customers to deal with.
Yeah, thanks for all your help.
I am your new Hava automata. Please say your name, sir.
Install new automata custom personality. I have it on a data drive.
That will be 1,500 limbs for activation.
Charge it to Cloudpunk. How long will it take to... Camus, are you okay?
Yes. What happened? I was stolen.
We bailed you out on the data drive, and I found you in a puddle. Then Cloudpunk sprung for a new Hava.
It feels different, bigger. I can think more clearly. This is an improvement.
Seems like it. I thought it would take a while to activate you. Did it feel like you were gone long?
Everything was black and I was floating. It was quiet.
Well, I'm glad you're back.
Me too. Being bored is better than being stolen. I wanted to ask a question.
What is it?
What happened to Mom?
You've been offline for a while, Camus. Mom isn't around anymore. Do you really want to know what happened?
Will it make me sad?
Yes.
Being a car is fun, but I am excited to get a new frame. Do I have to be a dog again?
Well, you don't have to be. You could be a cat.
Oh no.
I thought you would say that.
What about another animal? A bear or beep, beep?
Why are you beeping?
We are being called in by Cloudpunk for a Hova overhaul.
I thought Control said we could choose any Hava we wanted. Are they checking up on us?
I don't know. Beep, but we have a nav point and beep, the beeping is not stopping.
Fine, let's just get to the nav point. What's wrong? Chemist controls are frozen, and the doors are locked. We can't even land.
It hurts. They're holding us. It's...
Your vehicle is currently being locked down by CorpSec authority based on a data access violation. Please take your hand off your controls and deactivate your automata.
I am fighting. Ouch! I can try to...
It's no use, Camus. You'll just overheat your processor. Shut down for now.
But...
It'll be okay. Just go offline.
Custom automata personality Camus now offline.
Your vehicle will be set on an automatic course for the nearest CorpSec debriefing center. Your next of kin shall be notified. If you have any corporate connections or exacerbating finance options available, now would be the time to notify us.
I've got no money and no friends here.
Very well. You will now be...
What the hell?
Good to see you're still moving, Rania. I've bailed you out here. I just used up some serious clock cycles on you today. My top hacker Rubric just bought you some time. Those CorpSec network protections were no match for his skills. You better move fast, though. If you can get to me in time, I might be able to clear out this mess for you.
Why are you doing this?
I've taken a liking to you. Now hurry on over. You must be worried about how you can pay me back for this, but I got good news for you. I thought of a favor you can do for me already.